Hi everyone, and welcome to Oddscheck.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. So Matchday 9 provided an incredible 40 goals. Ranieri helped Watford bounce back to put 5 past Everton. Chelsea kept their noses in front with a 7-0 thrashing of Norwich, and Liverpool registered their biggest ever away win at Old Trafford as they annihilated the Red Devils 5-0. So with Matchday 10 nearly upon us, who are you backing to win? Well, Oddscheck.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Premier League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium Betfinder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Brighton, Crystal Palace and Manchester City, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. The first game of the weekend features Leicester City taking on Arsenal at the King Power. James Maddison claimed his first goal since February as Leicester continued their recent good form with a 2-1 victory at the Brentford Community Stadium. This was their third win in a row in all competitions and moves them up into 9th in the table. Can Maddison continue the Foxes' revival against the Gunners? Top odds for them to win here are 2.70 or 17-10. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has praised Emile Smith-Rowe for changing his lifestyle after a 21-year-old midfielder helped the Gunners to a thoroughly deserved victory over Aston Villa as they moved into the top half of the Premier League table. With 11 points from the last 5 games, the Gunners are now beginning to fire. Can they continue their newfound form against the Foxes? Last season they won this game 3-1, and top odds for another win here are 2.91 or 191-100. For the draw is 3.55 or 51-20. Another potentially tasty encounter in round 10 sees Liverpool entertain the Seagulls at Anfield. Liverpool humiliated Manchester United and their under-pressure manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as they handed out a 5-0 thrashing in front of a stunned Old Trafford. In the last 8 days alone, Liverpool have scored 13 goals in 3 games on their travels, and it leaves them the only unbeaten team in the league. Will the Seagulls find a way to leash Mo Salah? Top odds for the win are 1.28 or 2-7. Brighton could have gone above Manchester City with a win, but simply could not cope with the away side's sweeping attacks as they scored 3 goals in 31 minutes, eventually losing 4-1 to the Citizens. Despite the loss, they still looked dangerous on the break and played some good football, and considering the fact that they beat Liverpool in this fixture last season 1-0, this game could be really interesting. Top odds for the Seagulls to win here are 13.00 or 12-1. For the draw is 6.62 or 281-50. The late kickoff on Saturday is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as Spurs host Manchester United. Spurs boss Nuno claims they controlled the game despite conceding a sloppy goal in the 1-0 loss to West Ham. It means they've dropped 9 points in their last 5 games, and it's a worrying slide for a team that started so positively just a couple of months back. Can Kane and co stop the rot against United? Last season they lost this game 3-1, and top odds for them to get revenge here are 2.94 or 97-50. The 208th derby against Liverpool ended up in a 5-0 loss that will send shockwaves around the red side of Manchester. Solskjaer and his team sadly looked out of their depth, and slipping down into 7th, the Red Devils have now taken just 4 points from their last 5 Premier League matches. Can they get a result here against Spurs? Top odds for them to win are 2.50 or 3-2. For the draw it's 3.86 or 143-50. On Sunday we head to Villa Park as the Villains take on West Ham in Birmingham. Dean Smith was unhappy with the way his side were physically dominated in their 3-1 loss to Arsenal, and the question is just how much can he toughen his boys up in a week for the visit of a very physical West Ham team. The Villains haven't beaten the Hammers since 2015, and top odds for a win here are 2.81 or 181-100. West Ham boss David Moyes says the club is blossoming after his side beat Tottenham to climb into the Champions League places. The win moves West Ham to 4th in the table on 17 points, making it Moyes' best start to a season since 2004 to 2005 with Everton. Can Mikel Antonio continue his scoring form against the Villains? Last season they won this fixture 3-1, and top odds for another win here are 2.61 or 161-100. For the draw, it's 3.68 or 67 to 25. Now, if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on any of these games or any others, Oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium Betfinder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the slider to 15% plus. In doing so, the premium Betfinder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there's at least a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for a home win for Manchester City, away wins for Brighton and Crystal Palace, and a draw at the Etihad. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 15% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, if I slide the premium Betfinder tool back down to 11% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably a home win for Leicester and an away win for Chelsea and a draw at Spurs. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 11% more potential profit to be made. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to oddscheck.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time that we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, oddscheck.com and our premium Betfinder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games and remember, please play responsibly.